Hi, welcome to Made to Heal with Angela Brown. When we put in self care, time for self care, and when we are willing to take care of ourselves, God blesses us. And I'll get into that here in a sec. I just am going to remind you about my new book called You Are Made to Heal Spiritually, Emotionally, Mentally, and Physically. I will have that link in the comments below. Please check it out and share it with others as well. It's my journey where I was stuck for 30 plus years in depression, suicidal thoughts, and just not in a good spot. And so I've been on a beautiful healing journey for 9 years. And it's not to say I don't have troubles and I don't have things and emotions that aren't pleasant to deal with. It's just I have the tools. I have the tools that I have been guided to by God and Christ. I truly feel like they have had a huge hand in my healing. They are the source of true healing. So going on 9 years without depression and suicidal thoughts have been miraculous for me, and I share my journey in that book. And for a deep delve into my healing process, I offer a 12-week course. This is the last time possibly that I will be offering this 12-week course. At least for the next 3 to 5 years, I'm done offering it because I've got a lot of other things going on. So if that's something that interests you, click on the link below to take this course. It's an online through Zoom, and it starts September 16th, and it goes to December 2nd. So it's every Monday weekly for an hour to an hour and a half live training, and then a one-on-one 15-minute phone call with me for personalized one-on-one help. So check out those links. So how does God bless us when we're willing to invest in ourselves, when we're willing to improve wherever we're at? He blesses us with, so if we're willing to put in the time to eat healthier, if we're willing to take time out in the day to have a little power nap, if we are willing to take time and mindful breathe and let go of the stresses, if we are willing to use mindfulness and just choose to enjoy life and everything that God has to offer us, God blesses us in the emotional department: spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical. He blesses us with health. He blesses us with feeling better. He blesses us with when we put in that effort. It's just for every action there is a reaction, right? So when we are doing good for our bodies, we're going to get good back. Whatever we put out, we get back. It's karma. Karma is just whatever we are giving out to the universe all around us, we are going to get back. So when you are willing to put in that time and put the good stuff in your body, good stuff in your mind, paying attention, having that awareness of what's going on here and here. Where are you at? Are you holding grudges with other people? Are you having a hard time forgiving somebody that's offended you in the past? Maybe you're having a hard time forgiving yourself. Are you stuck in just anger or resentment, or maybe it's the blame and shame, maybe finding excuses? Are you stuck finding excuses like, I don't have time for all that, I'm barely doing this and I'm trying to make ends meet, or I don't have time to learn that kind of stuff. Yes, I know it'll be beneficial to help me, but I don't have time. So this is the deal. When we are willing to put in that time to take care of ourselves, then God blesses us. God sees our efforts. He wants us to grow spiritually. He wants us to grow emotionally. He wants us to grow mentally and physically as well. We're here to improve ourselves. Again, like I said in the video yesterday or the day before, that this is the time, our time period here on this earth, the short time that we have. And I mean, even if you live to 100 plus years old, it's still a short time that you're here on this earth. And the short time that's given to you, every minute counts. Every hour counts. What we choose to do with our time, what we choose to feed our souls, everything matters because we get to take it with us when we move on to the next life. We get to take what we've learned to the next life. So why not learn how to care for yourself? Why not learn how to feed your mind with positive affirmations, positive self-talk? Feed your mind with knowledge that's going to help you in the next life, not menial, trivial things that don't matter. So there's just so many things out there, music, movies, sitcom shows, social media. I'm not saying it's all bad, but I'm just saying it's so important what we're feeding ourselves, what we're taking that time. What are we learning? Use your time wisely. It's so important. And I just know when we're willing to invest in that, God blesses us. He blesses us with he blesses us with wisdom. As we're willing to put in that work, he will bless us with so much. So that's just my challenge to you, is keep moving on this course. I do want to say it's important to, if you don't have a plan, if you don't have goals, I have noticed if I'm not working towards something, then I'm going to just be all over the place, right? But if I'm working at something and hitting a target area, right? The bullseye. If I've got something right in that bullseye that I am working for to get, that's my target, that's where I want to get, then I'm going to reach it. But if I don't, there's been plenty of times in my life, plenty of years where I did not set goals, didn't have anything going that way. And I just, aimlessly went about. But the last 9 years, I have had goals every day. I have had goals day in and day out. Whether it's just help me to have the patience. I homeschool my kids, so it takes a lot of patience. So whether it's just to have patience to get through working with one child that maybe might be struggling, or I've had the goal of, you know what, I'm going to catch myself every time I'm talking negatively, self-talk, anytime I'm talking to myself negatively or just beating myself up, I am going to notice it and stop myself and correct it. I'm going to say something else. So whatever these little goals, and I'm telling you, by small and simple means, by small little things, tiny little goals, you think, oh, that's not that big of a deal. That's not going to make a huge difference. But I'm telling you, when you implement it and you practice and you integrate it into your routine, then it's going to become second nature to you. A lot of this stuff was foreign to me. I didn't know how to love myself. So if I didn't know how to love myself, I didn't know how to love others outside myself properly and wholly. And so when I learned how to love myself, I was able to love others around me. It's so important that we are, I was talking about something, but it left me. My mind goes blank sometimes, but I just want you to know it's so important to recognize that you have that power. You have the power to set your intentions, set your goals, work on it, have that awareness, and God sees your effort. And God bless you in your effort to become your higher self, your better self when it comes to spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical. It's important to choose things in all those areas so that you can feel balanced. A lot of the times people are just walking around not feeling balanced and they're feeling off. And it's because maybe they're focused so much on the spiritual end of things that they're neglecting their physical and their emotional, or vice versa. Maybe they're taking care of their emotional and physical really good, but they're neglecting the spiritual end of things. It's going to have a negative impact if we are not focused on healing in a well-balanced emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical It's so important to heal in all of those and work in those. So God bless, and until next time, please like and subscribe to this channel, share it with others, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.